going to be playing again in the same lineup. So we're going to see what they're going to be able to do here with another strong game. A couple of strong players as well, champions as well. You've got Sendilian playing on the Syndra in the mid lane today, and then you've also got Horny Hecarim playing as the Zhao in the jungle. So that's going to be a really fun matchup. I'm excited to see what Xin is going to be able to do. I don't think that he got nerfed in 11.15. So I think that he still is really, really strong. And this will be the first time that I've seen him in the new patch. We're going to see whether or not he's going to be able to perform well here in this game. Like I said, playing as the Xin. Xin is extremely strong. He has a lot of dueling potential. Really, really good in the early game. And then if he gets fed into the mid game, into the late game, he could just be a dominant force. But he has to be able to get there. He has to be able to have those good fights. He has to be able to get those duels necessary. The more team members that are around, I think the little bit harder that it's going to be. And he's going to have to deal with morality playing as the Rengar in the jungle against him. He's going to have a godlike Rengar, 71% win rate. Rank 1 Rengar coming in from morality. Guys, this is the first time that we're going to be seeing a rank 1 player in a game, and I am super pumped to see what morality he's going to be able to do on this Hecarim. According to Professor, he is the best in the business when it comes to playing the jungler, and so I'm excited to see how this game is going to play out for the blue team. Rengar can be extremely strong, assassinate anyone, even Horny Hecarim on the Xin Zhao. So I'm excited to see what he's going to be able to do with it. He's got Detention playing as the action. So we're going to see how well Action's going to be able to do in a high-level game. But we do have a godlike Swain, rank 698 for the Swain in Ruel. We've got Chicken Little, a godlike Caitlyn, rank 117. And then a godlike Aurelia, rank 193 coming in from Ariel. So a lot of players with a lot of power, a lot of potential to be able to get wins or to be able to get momentum. A lot of players that know what they're doing in the contest. Here for the blue team, and then you got Detention playing as the action. Saiyan's gonna be playing as the Tom Kench in the top lane with Horny Hecarim in the jungle with that Xin. Syndra gonna be played by Sendilian with Yi. I'm assuming that's how. I don't know. I apologize, but Yi I don't know. But we're just gonna say Yi. We're gonna say Yi is the godlike set, and then we've got a Karma from Sujin Puppy gonna be playing as the red team support player. So really fun matchup in store for us here today. My money right now is on the on the blue team. I think that they have, a lot of potential. Everyone looks like to be on their mains, including Morality playing as the Rengar. So I expect that he's going to be able to perform exceptionally well. He knows what he's doing. He's dropping that Vision Ward all ready to go. That's the confident man. He knows what's up. He knows what he's doing. If he's dropping that Vision Ward, he wants to make sure that he's not going to get invaded, and he's going to be ready to go to make this happen. That's the Cyber Ops action coming through. Playing with the press the attack in the mid lane against... It says Saiyans is going to be playing in the mid lane, and it does look like that is going to be the case. We got Yige playing as a set in the top lane, and then we've got Sendilian. And then we've got Sendilian going to be playing with Sojin Puppy in the bottom lane. We saw Danny play as the Syndra, and now everyone wants to go APCs in the bottom lane role. I don't know, man. I've not seen it work out yet. First game is Oni versus Bridgewater. Oni's getting thrashed. Well, maybe he should just be better, right? He should just be a better player. And that's what these players need to be. They need to be better players, especially on the red team, than the blue. And that is a tall order. That is an extremely tall order when you've got this man right here, Morality, playing as the Rengar, ready to go, knows what he's doing. It's actually a really smart tactic. He uses the Vision Ward to be able to get vision of the Krugs and is able to leap over the brush to be able to get them. And use that to be able to get that extra little bit of movement there. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, we get the Ignite already used by Ruel on the Swain, and be able to get a lot of damage onto Sojin, but it'll be just fine. for the time being. Does have the shielding, but the flash going to come through from both Ruel and Sojin Puppy. And who's going to be able to take this one? A lot of potential coming through for a kill here, but it's going to be Chicken Little barely not able to get the Piltover Pacemaker to get the damage, or Peacemaker to be able to get the damage and the kill on to Sojin. He did have to use his flash to be able to get away from that one. And so right now, it's a Summoner Spell advantage for the red team, but it is a health advantage for the blue. Puppy's going to have to play extremely carefully for the next little bit of time. He doesn't have any sort of pots. He doesn't have any sort of sustain. As the slow comes in, it's going to be a stun coming in onto Ruel. He's now extremely low. Very volatile early matchup here for both bottom laners. And Ruel's going to have to go back. Meanwhile, Yi pushing forward against Ariel, recognizing that he has the early game advantage. The longer that the game goes on, the better that Ariel is going to be able to play on the Aurelia. Has just so much power there, as it does look like we are getting engaged in the bottom, in the lane, or in the mid lane. Nice sleep coming in from Morality as he tries to secure himself a double kill. He's going to be able to get the double kill. Action does die, so detention will go down, but it's going to be Saiyans with the plays here in the mid lane. Not only was he able to get the leap onto Horny Hecarim to be able to just obliterate him, using the empowered Q to be able to get the kill onto the Xin to make it a 1v2, but then was able to keep up with the momentum. Saiyans was tanky enough and healthy enough to be able to get a kill on to detention. The action going to end up dying. However, the double kill for Morality is going to be nice. It's going to be a reset of his double buffs. And he's going to be forcing out a very early Bramble Vest coming through from Saiyans. And I'm not saying that that is a pretty good play there. I think that that's an awesome call, because you want to be able to keep that damage alive, or keep that damage potentially against the Rengar, against the action, is going to be going for those auto attacks. As it does look like Sindillion will secure a kill onto Ruel in the bottom lane. So good play there. Ooh, empowered auto attack coming through onto Sojin Puppy, but nothing too crazy there. The stun is going to land. A lot of damage going to go on to Chicken Little, as now he's on the back burner. The lane is pushing forward. He's not going to be able to get much of this CS that's left, and it's going to be the blue team going to be on the ropes here in the bottom lane. A kill going to come through onto Sindillion. He hasn't had to use it yet. He did end up picking up a Dark Seal, so he will have that extra AP stacks now online. Now, if you guys have not paid attention to the newest champion Action, he is quite unique. He has an ability that no one else has, the ability to revive players that have already died, get them respawned if he is able to kill the person that killed them. However, we've got Horny Hecarim. He wants the kill onto Ruel, and he will be able to get the kill onto Ruel, making this a good play coming through for the red team. Flash going to get used by, I thought I saw a flash getting used, but no flash is getting used in that play. Just a nice use of the W ability coming through for Horny Hecarim to be able to get the kill on to Ruel. The Swain is now 0-2-0, and it's going to push the Caitlyn out of this one as well. In the top lane, Yi will die to Ariel, who is now level 6. Conqueror is used, a lot of potential there. Both Summoner Spells getting used by the set as well. So really good performances coming in from Morality on the Rengar. We got some plays coming in from Sindillion and Sojin in the bottom lane for the red team, and then Ariel now being able to get that kill on to the set. Things are definitely looking like it's going to be a good game here today against both of these teams, and I'm excited to see who's going to be able to take this advantage and take this win. Okay, so that ability that we just saw right there, that boomerang that comes out, is called Avengerang. What it does is it damages anyone in a line, and if it hits somebody, its range is reset. So he's going to be able to get a long range power with it. It doesn't slow. It doesn't give him extra stats or anything like that, but it does have potentially unlimited range if he's able to get the right line onto people. But he will be able to use that to really just push forward. In the bottom lane, though, and I'm talking a little bit more about the Morality playing as the Rengar. make the decision to go for this Mountain Drake at around the 730 mark. And we'll be able to get that one to go down fairly easily. And now wants to go in against Horny Hecarim. Will smite away the blue buff. Horny Hecarim will be able to keep it. As Morality now looks to potentially go in for his next victim. He is in the bottom lane. He wants to be able to get the leap. And so much damage onto Sojin Puppy. He's going to have to flash away. On the Hunt is going to get used, but it's not going to do much. As Yi Gi going to be able to get the kill onto Ariel. And then it's going to end up being Saiyans taking the kill onto Detention in the mid lane. But all the attention now is in the bottom lane as we get the root going to land onto Ruel. Ruel will go down, and the blue team will lose their support as well. They're looking to be able to continue to keep it going. Morality is going to get caught out in that brush. A nice use of the airborne. What a play. Really, really nicely done coming in from Sendilian. He's able to use Scatter the Weak to be able to get the airborne, to deny the damage, to deny the ability for Morality to stay in range for his attacks, and it will be able to keep the Syndra alive in that engagement. He gets the shutdown on a Morality as well. 6-stack Dark Seal at 8.5 minutes in. That is an extra 30 AP, and he's going to be able to pick up his core items for his Mythic, the Lost Chapter, and the Blasting Wand, now both online. The red team currently in a 1,700 gold advantage, moving into the 9-minute mark. The red team being able to be successful all across the Rift in that last play. Yi Gi playing as a set was able to secure the kill on to Ariel. We got to see potentially the official boys going to land coming in from Saiyans right now, as he was able to get the kill onto Detention a little earlier. And then Ruel going to die first, as now he looks like he's going to be dying yet again. This time Sendilian now on a killing spree. The thumbs up come through. Ruel really kind of being cannon fodder right now against the red team. Picking up another couple of stacks for Sendilian's Dark Seal. Always good to see. An early Dark Seal stack coming in from Sendilian is going to be able to give him that extra 40 AP. And when you're talking about, in less than 10 minutes finished or started in the game, 40 AP is a lot. That is a third of what AP Sendilian has. Morality is in the area, so this could potentially be scary for the red team, though. Oh my gosh, what damage coming through as Ace in the Hole is going to land onto Sendilian, but it is going to end up being the leaps coming through from Sojin Puppy. He's going to be able to use the Scatter of the Weak, but it's not going to be enough. Ruel's going to be able to get the root on it to Sendilian. He wants to be able to get these kills and will be able to use his ultimate to at least make it a 1-for-2 in favor of the blue team. Yes, the red team 8 APC loses several stacks in that fight, but he is able to at least secure a kill onto Chicken Little. Still has 6 stacks on his Dark Seal, and Morality will go 4-1 now, being able to secure a couple of kills in that engagement. Not only onto Sojin Puppy, but then also onto Sendilian. Gonna be able to pick up his Serrated Dirk, along with a couple of long swords and his Ionian boots. And then in the top lane set, gonna be able to take a kill onto Aurelia again. This top laner, this set, performing really well against a godlike Aurelia here in the top lane. He does have the Iron Spike equipped. He does have the extra health of damage along with the Haymaker and the Phage. I want to go ahead and I want to see that one again real quick here, because we were looking at the bottom lane. So Vanguard's Edge is ready. We got the Showstopper ready to go as well, as we do get Vanguard's Edge used. And that was a bit of a misplay coming in. I feel like coming in from Ariel. That was not the best lineup, not the best play there coming in from the blue team ADC, or not the blue team ADC, pardon me, the blue team top laner has the Vanguard Edge kind of out of position, and then the Showstopper just going to be able to use. And so in that fight, Set just saying, hey, I'll wait for you to use your ultimate, which is going to make it harder for me to stay onto you because I have to use because you've got the slowing field with it. You're then, once you use your ultimate, I'm going to then be able to use my ultimate to be able to get in and be able to secure the Unstoppable to get away, as it does look like Sendilian is going to go down. Saiyans will die as well. He's going to get shut down as we end up looking to potentially get a third kill. Morality is going to come in. Caveman, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing today? Waterloo Lee, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you stopping by as well. We got ourselves a really back and forth battle here on the Rift today. We're 12.5 minutes into the contest, and the blue team is going to be in the lead by about 600 gold. Sandillion, who once had 10 stacks on his Dark Seal, is going to end up now only having 2 as he ends up dying to Morality a couple of times. Morality is the rank 1 Rengar player here in NA, as it does look like there's a lot of damage coming in onto Saiyans. He does use that thick skin to be able to survive. That shield is going to be there, but it's not going to be enough, as in the top lane, it does look like we are going to get the swing, or we are going to get the set getting another kill, but it is going to now be potentially a bad play coming in for the red team. The stun is going to land on Morality, though, from the scout of the week, but it's not going to be enough to take the kill. Really, really good performances coming in from both teams, and we're going to see whether or not the red team is going to be able to continue to keep up this pressure. No mana on Ruel. Morality going to be extremely low, looking to be able to continue to keep it going. But in the top lane, it is the set being able to get the first turret down in the top lane. Very nicely done there. Turret plating will fall in about 30 seconds. Action, going to try to get away. Will be able to use his E. What is that called? Hook shot? Heroic swing. It's a hook shot. He's allowed to swing around like that. Look at the range. He's able to get from here to here with that hook shot. So really, really good mobility for him. As it does look like Vanguard's Edge is going to be able to get used. He does not have his Showstopper, but he does have Ignite, and the Haymaker will finish the job. And on top of that, we've got Horny Hecarim now in the bottom lane, picking up or dropping off the Rift Herald. Shelly is now online. Morality is not in the area, but Ruel is going to be able to get there to get a lot of damage already onto the Rift Herald. Is it going to get the headbutt? It should get the headbutt at this point. With 3 members of the red team now in the area, there's no way that the blue team is going to be able to defend this tower, and they're going to be able to get the second tower of the game. Oh, nice use of the Bola coming in from Morality to be able to deny the potential for him to be able to get out. Showstopper is online, though, for Yi. Could potentially go in against Morality and take this kill. We're going to get another Bola coming through. Morality is going to take this fight. He wants to go for it. He is going to be able to avoid the damage coming in from the Haymaker, but he will not avoid the Showstopper. And that's the set, making this game look easy here for the red team. Morality taking a fight that he did not win, and the blue team will lose their jungler. And now it's going to be Ruel caught out yet again, really having a bad day. And the Consume coming through will be able to secure the kill on to the Swain. And the red team is now going to be in a bad spot. We got the Abyssal Voyage going to come through. Not going to get the knockup. The flash is going to come in. The slow is going to be there. The flash coming in from both Yi and Chicken Little to try to get away. Action is now extremely low. Is going to get taken out by Saiyan's. Detention will die. And now it's going to be the Aurelia trying to be able to clean up the mess. Will not be able to. Morality is going to be able to get 1. The Execute is going to be there on to 2. On to Sandillion. And it's going to be 3 kills for the blue team, as the red team does end up picking up the towers. Saiyans, Hecarim, and Yi all go down. Ruel is going to be able to reset his kill gold, as he's able to get 1 of those kills, but 2 of them go towards Morality. He's going to be able to pick up his double buffs again, and will be able to get himself probably as the richest man on the Rift right now. That is correct. 9,000 gold right now for Morality, as the Rengar looking to be able to continue to keep up the momentum here. As the best rated Rengar on NA, or at least according to Professor. I don't know if Professor is always 100% accurate, but he is definitely playing like a powerful and extremely potent Rengar player would be. He's done a lot of high value, very high skill movement here throughout the Rift. Has made a couple of mistakes. I mean, yes, he did try to go in for that kill against the set and ends up dying there, but at the end of the day, performing well, has his second item ready to go, and is now going to be looking to really keep up the pressure here moving into the 20-minute mark. I want to point out all the armor that the top 3 members of the red team are taking in this game. Not only do we see Thornmail coming through from Yi Gi on the set, we've also got the steel shoulder, or not the steel shoulder guards, plated steel caps coming through from all 3 of members of the red team. Set, Hazin, and Tom Kench all going to go for the plated steel caps. We've already got a Thornmail coming in from the set, and the Bramble Vest is online for the Tom Kench as well. They are worried about this duo marksman combination along with the Rengar and the Aurelia. I mean, I think that that is a solid move, but it's going to be up to Ruel. I mean, playing as the Swain, there's not a lot of magic resistance coming through for the red team. And with Ruel playing extremely poorly right now, I mean, they're not worried about it. They're not worried about AP right now. All they're worried about is making sure that the armor is there to deny them that pay. And a nice leap going to come through for Morality. He's trying to be able to take someone with him. He will not be able to do so as Sandillion gets the kill on to Morality. But the Rengar leaping in from the brush will be able to drop the smite down and doing a play that he's probably done 1,000 times before. Going to be able to leap in and steal the third dragon of the game going towards the blue team. That's going to put them at Ocean Soul Point at the 23-minute mark. So that's something for the blue team. That is something for the blue team to potentially have going for them as a win condition. On top of that, we did see Ruel pick up the Rift Herald. So we will have that available to get some extra gold. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was or that was just, how it happened. But giving Ruel the Rift Herald means that he's going to be able to get some extra gold, using Shelly to be able to get that gold on a tower. And that's going to be effective for him to potentially be able to get into this game as an APC. The question is whether or not he's going to be able to get there in time. Sandillion, 3 stacks on that Dark Seal, already going to be able to pick up the Luden's Tempest, has a stopwatch ready to go for a potential team fight. Coming in just a moment, maybe. As Rift Herald gets summoned in the mid lane. I don't know about that one, though. Yes, they will be able to get the tower, but what are they going to lose in exchange? As we do get the Showstopper, going to land on Morality. Morality's going to go down, and the teleport is going to come in from Ariel. She's going to die as she flashes away. She's going to have to survive using that flash. Will not die, but was very close to having it happen. Will end up being able to get away, but using both summoner spells in a failed attempt to get some damage there. It's going to be Ruel, going to be in a bad spot. Vanguard's Edge is going to come through as they look to try to be able to do what they can. Can they find anything out of this play, though? A lot of damage, but not enough. Set is going to be able to get the kill onto the Aurelia. Sandillion is going to be able to flash away. No one dies, but it's going to be very close to death here for Sandillion. She's going to have to go back. The extended play is going to be able to continue the set. Wow, what use of that Haymaker to be able to get the damage onto Ruel and onto Chicken Little, but it's not going to be enough to get any other kills except for Ariel going down. Still 5 members of the red team alive. There's 4 of them now extremely low across the rift. No one else is going to go down. The blue team is now looking to be able to pick up the pieces. Morality is on the hunt. He wants to be able to potentially get the kill on to Saiyans. Will he be able to get it? The root is going to land. Morality will be able to pick up one, but he ends up going down himself. The Haymaker is going to come through. Chicken Little will die to the W coming in from Hecarim. And now Ruel is going to be in a bad spot all alone. Will he be able to get out of this one? No, he will not. Sandillion goes from 3 stacks of Dark Seal to 10 stacks in about 30 seconds as he's able to secure himself a couple of kills there. And now the red team looking to go towards Baron. This is potentially very scary here for the red team. We've got a lot of members that haven't been able to buy from that last fight. So they're still at the same level that they were a little bit earlier. Teleport is going to come through from Saiyans to be able to make this a 5v2 right now. It is going to end up being Ariel going to be in a bad spot, trying to be able to get out of this one, but he will not be able to. Showstopper is going to come through from Set, and he will be able to get that kill. And now Action's going to get knocked up, and Hecarim will secure that kill onto Detention. They do dissuade them from going towards the Baron, but going to be a couple of extra kills going towards the red team, as it does look like Ace in the hole. Not going to do anything. The shield coming in from Sojin is going to be enough to be able to keep him alive, and losing no health out of that one. Ruel is going to get caught out. Sojin Puppy goes down and gets the kill, but Morality will use his leap to be able to secure the kill onto Sandillion. Is it going to be enough, though? Is he going to be able to get out of this one? He will not. And now Morality is down for 40 seconds. Detention is dead along with Ruel. Ariel and Chicken Little might be able to do something to defend against it, but instead it's just going to be Saiyans peeling away the ADC. Not going to be able to land the stun, but he doesn't need to. The red team is going to be able to pick up the Baron. Going to be in a 14 kill advantage in a play and in an extended fight that saw the red team take their lead from about, 1,000 gold to about 4,000 gold in the lead. Take a look at when that tower went down. That tower went down with the set taking down the Rengar. But then after that, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kills to 2 in favor of the red team in the last about 4 minutes or so. It's a big swing here for the red team, and now they're looking to be able to finish the job. It's going to be the Aurelia now caught out into a bad spot. Ariel's looking to do what he can, but he's not going to be able to do much. The blue team is going to be able to pick up the Ocean Soul. Morality playing like a champion here in this game, stealing the dragon again away from the red team. That is another crucial steal for the blue. They're going to be able to at least get themselves something out of that play. The Abyssal Voyage is going to come through on to Ruel. It's going to end up being a lot of damage already on to Tahm Kench, but will he be able to survive that one? He is tanky enough to do so. Ruel is going to go down, and the red team with the Baron is going to be able to push towards the mid lane and is going to be able to get themselves the mid-interior tower. They want more, however. Chicken Little, that's Detention getting caught onto a bad spot. We'll be able to get away from that one, just barely, though. So Baron was taken by the red team. Blue team is going to pick up Ocean Soul. Means that we are going to get a potential Elder Drake in 5 minutes. That's a 29-minute Elder Drake if the red team allows this game to go on that much. But again, we got to shout out Morality. Lower Dominic's regards, Eclipse, and we've got the Essence Reaver all online for him. He has been able to steal 2 crucial dragons for the blue team, and the red team has not been able to get those dragons. They haven't been able to get a single dragon in the game. And it's an Ocean Soul for the blue team. They're going to love that extra resistances. They're going to love the ability to be able to use that to potentially be able to keep themselves alive in these fights. And they're behind by 7,000 gold with Baron down in about 40 seconds. As long as they're able to weather the storm, that Ocean Drake is going to be a permanent fixture for them. Looks like they are going to sacrifice the inhibitor in the mid lane. But they're looking to potentially go for any further plays here. We do the Abyssal Voyage, not going to land onto Detention. Detention, though, can be able to get a lot of damage to the Vanguard's edge. Lands. It's going to be Ariel trying to do what he can. You're not going to be able to get the kill onto Sendilion, onto the Karma. But it is going to be Morality getting the kill onto Puppey. We'll be able to continue to keep it going as we do get the golden play coming in from Sendilion. We'll end up getting shut down by the action. But no revives coming out of that one because he didn't take the kills. We got a revive potentially coming online if Action's able to get a kill either onto Tahm Kench or onto the set, and it will end up being the revive for Ariel. Going to be available to be able to keep the defense going. That is the unique mechanic that Action has. If he is able to kill the Scoundrel, somebody that kills one of his teammates in a previous engagement before they were able to respawn, he is able to get them respawn immediately. So Ariel does come back way earlier than expected. Going to be able to deny the push there for the red team. Baron is now gone, and the blue team has weathered the storm. Going to get it back to a 6,000 gold lead, though, for the red. Can they keep up the defense? Will the red team find a way to be able to get this game back under control, or will we see the blue team falter, giving the red team the chance to be able to win this game? Both teams have had some blunders. Both teams have had some triumphs. Can they take this game? It has been an exciting battle. Either team could potentially win this one. We have seen some unexpected plays coming in from both teams, and I have no idea who's going to be able to take this one home. Sojin trying to be able to potentially speed up Horny Hecarim, and they're going to be able to potentially get the kill onto Chicken Little. This would be big for the red team if they're able to get it, but they don't feel confident. Ace in the Hole is going to get used, and now On the Hunt is ready to go. Morality might be able to get this kill on to Sojin, going to be able to use his flash to be able to get away. That is a summoner spell no longer available. Ruel is going to be in a bad spot. Ace in the Hole. I'm sorry, that's not Ace in the Hole. That is the Muppets coming through. but not going to be able to do much in terms of getting those kills. We get the Abyssal Void going to land onto Ruel. They want to be able to get this kill, but it's going to be Vanguard's Edge going to come through. Ariel is going to die as well, and the red team is going to be able to get a rampage onto Horny Hecarim. Caitlyn going to be able to try to get away. Everyone trying to be able to defend. The Caitlyn ends up giving the blue team the edge. Or I'm sorry, the red team the edge in this next extended fight. They're going to be able to pick up not only those kills, but they're also going to be able to pick up the last inner tower online for the blue team. Action is waiting in the wings, but he's not going to be able to defend 5 members of the red team barreling towards the base. Chicken Little and we've got Detention looking to be able to do what they can, but they're going to have to sacrifice the tower and potentially the second inhibitor of the game with 31 seconds remaining until the Baron spawns, and that's going to be a big play here for the red team. Not only are they able to get the second inhibitor to go down, but now they're in prime position to go for the Baron right after. But it doesn't look like they want to go for the Baron. 44 seconds remaining until Elder Dragon spawns. If they go for the Baron and they falter, the blue team might be able to pick up the Baron and the Elder Drake, and then they can just steamroll into their Nexus and take the game. So that was, I think, a pretty good move coming in from the red team. The much more powerful objective is now about to be online on the Elder Drake. What do they decide to do with it? Are they going to be able to get it, or will we see another steal coming in from Morality to give the red team potentially their worst chance of winning the game? Will they be able to do so? As we get ourselves ready to jump into it, let's find out who's going to be able to take this win. It's going to be, I think, decided here in just a moment. As the team fight has now begun, we're going to get the flash coming in from the Caitlyn to be able to get away as the flash going to come through from onto the action. Action will end up going down. The tensions will die. The Abyssal Voyage going to be able to get the Caitlyn out of position, but Ruel is in the area on the Swain. Morality is looking to be able to do what he can against the Elder Drake. Can he get the Elder Drake? Can he get it? No, it's going to unleash, and now the blue team is trying to be able to get it as quickly as possible. They do get the Elder Dragon to go down, but what are they going to be able to get out of it, though? They're going to lose several members. Only we're going to see one member of the red team go down, but it's not going to be it. The blue team will have to now defend the base. Only 2 members of the blue team still have Elder Drake, and they're going to try to be able to defend it. Tom Kench is now in the area looking to be able to push forward, but the red team wants to finish the job. 3 members of the blue team are now dead. Only 1 member of the blue or the red is dead. Now will they be able to get it? We got a potential kill for Action as we do end up getting 1 kill there. It's going to be Action being able to get Morality back online. He's trying to be able to survive. The Elder Drake is keeping the blue team alive in this game. The ace in the hole will give the blue team a triple kill for Chicken Little on the Caitlyn. Morality and his ability to be able to get that Elder Drake is huge for the blue team. They're able to keep this game alive. Yes, they lose the inhibitor tower or the Nexus towers, but not only are they going to be able to keep keep their game alive, but they're also able to get Chicken Little a triple kill, deny the Baron, and deny the Elder Drake for the red team. And a massive play coming through for the blue team to be able to survive. What a very, very important event coming through for the blue team. That Elder Drake is huge. We've got 1 turret going down in the mid lane at the moment. The red team still is in the lead by about 1,000 gold. Elder Drake should be about gone here in just a moment. Got about a minute remaining on that. But we also have Baron now online for the blue team to use. All 5 members of the blue team have Baron. Only a couple of members of the blue team still have Elder Drake, as Morality looks to be able to potentially find an opening onto the Xin Zhao. What damage! Oh my gosh! Obliterates Horny Hecarim in the jungle. Makes it a 4v5 as the blue team now potentially looks to push forward. The Elder Drake is still online for about 30 seconds. On to both Chicken Little and Ruel. As the blue team now looks to potentially defend the Nexus. Morality is going to go back. No pushing into the Nexus against the red team. The blue team looking to defend, and they will be able to do so. However, there is, some pinging coming through from everybody. Chicken Little in the area, but it looks like they want to be able to maybe give only the gold to one member. I'm not sure what those pings are for. Regardless, the blue team is now wasting away their Baron. The Elder Dragon is now offline for the blue team to use. They still have Baron for about a minute and a half on the hunt. Is now available. He's looking to potentially catch somebody out, but won't find anybody. They're all in the mid lane. And so he's going to be waiting in the wings. Be just fine, though. Red team now in the mid lane, looking to be able to push forward. And so we're 32 minutes into the game. Everyone is pretty much, not full build, but getting close to it. Rengar has that Infinity Edge online, is looking to go for his last item. We got 3 items on Action, 3 items on the Caitlyn. Looking to be able to pick up the Infinity Edge, but the red team is now looking to be able to potentially end this game. Will they be able to get it? They do end up picking up the inhibitor, and now they're looking to be able to push forward and finish the job. Baron is still online for the red team. Morality is going to get caught out, as we do end up getting Comeuppance going to get used. A lot of damage coming in on to Xin. Xin will end up going down. Horny Hecarim will die. But it is going to be Ruel going down in the top lane, or in the top lane area. Ariel is going to get the kill onto the set, making it a 3-4-4. And the blue team will defend yet again on the hunt. Is now ready potentially to get the kill onto this Karma. Karma does have flash to be able to get away, but it is also going to be the Syndra in a bad spot. Morality going to just erase the Karma, but Sandillion will be able to get the kill onto the Rengar as well. Blue team, however, is looking to be able to keep that up if Action is able to find a way. Well, Action is not even close, but if he's able to get the kill onto Sandillion, he will be able to revive 2 members of the blue team. It's not going to be enough. Sandillion looking to be able to escape. We've got a lot of damage coming in onto Saiyans, but we'll be able to survive using that Scatter the Weak. And so yet again, the red team pushes forward, but they do not get the base. They do not get the Nexus. They do not get the win. Only an inhibitor as the blue team defends yet again. A minute remaining until the Elder Dragon spawns for the second time in the contest. Now the last Elder Dragon was able to keep the blue team alive in this game. Now they are in a 2,000 gold lead, moving into this Elder Drake. And the blue team master, or the red team master, recognize, these nice, beautiful smite steals coming in from Morality have been the reason why they've been able to win this game. I mean, Morality's showing that he is, one of the best, if not the best Rengar players, at least the best Rengar player that I have seen. But he is not in this fight right now. As we do get the Vanguard's Edge coming through, the team fight has now begun. The Aurelia is trying to be able to do what he can. The Showstopper is going to land, and we do end up getting Comeuppance potentially online. It's going to be Ariel dying, and as Morality looks to go in for the leap, the Consume is going to get used by the Tahm Kench to be able to keep the set alive, but it's not going to be enough. It is going to be Sandillion getting the kill onto Morality, but Morel is going to get the kill onto Horny Hecarim, as both teams are now extremely low. Tahm Kench is still alive, has full health as well. Ruel gonna get hit by that face breaker, and it'll be Sandillion going onto a rampage. Gonna try to get the knock-up onto Morality, but both Action and Caitlyn are now running for their lives. Sandillion was able to get 2 kills. If Sandillion goes down to Action, that could be a big revive for the blue team, but they're not gonna be able to do it just yet. The red team is trying to push forward. They want to be able to get these shots. The blue team is trying to be able to survive. Action trying to do what he can. As we do end up getting Chicken Little getting a dominating play, we're going to get the revives coming through onto both Morality and Ruel. It's going to be the set trying to push forward to the Nexus, but he's not going to be able to get it. It's going to end up being the blue team defending yet again. What a game in this play. What a game in this fight, as we do end up seeing Morality trying to be able to get the kill on to Saiyans. He will be able to use it eventually. He will end up getting the kill, and the blue team has defended yet again against the red. Oh my goodness. That was a huge use of Detention's W. Going to be able to get 2 members back alive, going rogue, the passive ability, able to revive both Morality and Ruel. The big player there being Morality, being able to come back and keep the blue team base alive. Now, 4 members of the blue team have Elder Drake for the second time in this contest. 37 minutes into this game, the red team looked like they were going to be able to finish the job, but The blue team has held strong. The defense has been there. And the red team is now are now potentially going to be in a bad spot if they don't find a kill on to several members of the blue team immediately. Big play and a big important battle coming through. Nexus is exposed for the blue team, but there is a teleport ready for Saiyans. Doesn't have a ward to move forward though with it. However, red team now going to have to defend both Elder Dragon and Baron for the second time in this game. Horny, Hecarim, Sandillion, they were in a tough battle in their last game. And now they're looking to be able to do it again. They're looking to be able to get a kill here. That's weird. Saiyan is going to end up using his teleport onto the turret. That's, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's just thinking he's not going to use it. I don't know what the play was there. But that's not good. That's either BM or a mistake. Regardless, now the blue team is going to be able to push forward, wants to be able to end this game with not only Baron, but also the Elder Drake. We've got detention not only with the Guardian Angel, but also with the Stealth. Aurelia is level 18. Everyone is level 18 on the blue team except for Ruel. But now they got the Elder Drake to be able to push forward. They're going to be able to get the inhibitor turret to go. Canumpence is going to get used. It's going to end up being Morality trying to push forward, but it's not going to be enough. It will be the inhibitor going down, and now the blue team is looking to be able to push forward to end this game. Can they do it? Will they be able to get this one the same way that the red team was unable to, as we do end up getting the Face Breaker into the kill on a Morality, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be Ariel getting the kill onto the Karma, and it's going to end up being the blue team getting 2 members of the red team down. They want more. It's going to be Ruel there in the thick of it, and it's going to be the Action and the Caitlyn surviving. They're going to be able to take this game away from the red team. A heartbreaker coming in against the red team. The blue team coming back and taking this game. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a game, folks. That was fun. A beautiful effort coming in from both teams. It was looking like the red team was going to be able to win that game, but they weren't able to make it happen, and it's going to end up being the blue team securing the victory here today. Congratulations to them. But that is going to do it today for